Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing something really cool that I'm super excited about. I'm going to be showing all of you that have short hair like mine how to add extensions without any of your short hair showing at all. Well, maybe a little in the front if you wish. I had been trying to figure out a way to do this without having this top layer that always hangs on top of those extensions. I've watched a couple of videos, and all the ones I've seen, everyone's basically just trying to blend these short pieces in. And even if the hair is the exact same color, you can still kind of see it, and I just am not a fan of being able to see that hair at all. So then the other videos that I've seen, they're not really very short hair. You know, I've seen girls that have done it and it looks nice, but they've got hair like, you know, almost down to their shoulders, and obviously I have pretty short hair. I have a grown out pixie right now. So anyway, today I'm going to show you a pretty easy trick to be able to cover all that short hair. So the couple things that you're gonna need today is obviously whatever extensions you use. That's not gonna matter right now. So you're gonna need your set of extensions. You're going to need one part of those extensions braided. So basically I have two single weft pieces here, and I have them already pre-braided. You need that, or you could use a fancy headband as well. You could use pretty clips also. Once we get to that point, it'll start making more sense. You're going to need some clips, obviously, to put your extensions in, and you're gonna need some bobby pins too. Those are gonna be kind of essential for this trick. I'm not going to show you how to put the extensions in because I don't want this video to be super long. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put them in pretty quickly, and then I'll show you the trick. So stay tuned. Okay, so I have put in a row on the bottom and 2 rows on the sides and around. So you can see what I've got here. I might need to add another one on the bottom, which I'll be able to see that later. It's not super important right now. So what we're gonna do now is really the most critical part. So as you can see, I still have this whole top section clipped off, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and undo this, and I'm gonna start basically just taking horizontal sections from here going forward. So I'm gonna do one right at the crown there, get this hair pinned out of the way. I straightened my hair today. My hair is naturally curly, so if you have curly hair and you're putting extensions in, you definitely want to straighten it first, or else you're gonna have too much volume. I know that sounds crazy to anyone with straight hair, but trust me. Okay, so I'm taking a three strand weft here, and I'm gonna put it over top of that section that I just teased. go around here to those corners. Just kind of stick it in there wherever you need to. There we go. So that was a 3. I probably could have used a 2 there, either way. A 2 or a 3 in that section. Depends on how many pieces you have and all that kind of thing. So now I'm just gonna do the exact same thing, a little bit more forward. My hair is parting because of where I sectioned it when I blow dried it. I'm gonna just use a 2 for this one. Doing the same exact thing, just putting the hair right there. All right. Same exact thing. A horizontal parting across the top. It is important that you keep the parting straight and make sure you pin that hair out of the way, because otherwise it's gonna pull on your real hair if you don't have it sectioned nicely there. All right, I'm taking another 3 for this, we'll call this front piece. And just clip it in where it fits. I don't know if you can tell, but I think I accidentally used 2 different curling wands to do these, so the curls are a little mismatched. Well, okay, so what we're gonna do here, you could do a couple different things. At this point, if you have bangs, you can just go ahead and style your bangs into the extensions like this. You're using this to kind of hide the side clips here. These pieces here are hiding the side clips, and you're wondering, but what about this? What about this section that's sticking out? And that is where our nifty, already pre-braided piece comes from. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna take this braid, get some of this hair out of the way, and this braid is gonna cover those strands. Just gonna take a couple of bobby pins, pin it underneath there like that, and then flip this hair back. Whoops, that braid. You might have to go a little farther back, it just depends. This is gonna come across, and then you're gonna just do the same exact thing on the other side and pin it on that side and have this cover it up. So, like I said, if you have bangs, that's an option there. Sometimes I like having bangs, so that's an option there. And as you can see, you shouldn't have any short pieces at all. If you do, you may have needed to just put another weft on top. Depends on how thick your hair is, okay? So that's one option. I'm gonna take the braid out now. What I like to do, and this is actually, this one's my favorite because you could either do this just to go to work, or if you're going to a fancy shindig, I think it looks really, really pretty. So if you don't want to have bangs sticking out, you're basically taking this last section and doing the same thing you did with those other sections, but you're just gonna place the weft a little bit farther back. So you're not gonna put it all the way up to your hairline or the parting. You're gonna just put it back a little bit. Oops, I forgot to open it. Doesn't work. if you don't open it first. That one doesn't want to stay. There we go. So the same exact thing. And there might be a lot of hair sticking out there still, so sometimes if it's not behaving, I'll just take another 2-strand or 2-clip weft and just put it right on top of that. Just like that, so it really covers that bang area. And that, again, is going to depend on how thick your hair is. My hair is really short and it's thick, so that bang area is really thick. And if I don't do this, then it's going to show. You're still going to see that hair. And now we're going to do the same exact thing. Take our braid, pull some of this hair out of the way, line the braid up with those wefts, pin the braid in place, bring that back around. That's the short hair. We'll figure out, we'll get that out of the way. Oh, I see what I did here. There we go. So again, make sure that your braid is covering that section before you pin it. I mean, you can always go back if it's not, but it's easier if it's already done. And there you pretty much have it. Now some of my short pieces end up coming out anyway, which I don't mind. I don't mind that those short pieces are coming out a little bit, but there you have it. A couple of bobby pins, couple of extensions, and you look like a princess. I feel like a princess. So another option, if you don't want to use the braid, is if you have a pretty headband, you could place that right on top of that section, just like you did the braid. And you'll have that coverage there. And you can do it the same way if you leave the bangs out, or if you do it the way that I'm leaving it here, because I love it. So anyway, I hope you liked my video. I hope it helps you. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button on the way out. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.